Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the Managing Director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing property tax here in Thailand. I thought of making this video after reading a recent article from the Bangkok Post, bangkokpost.com. Article is titled Chadchat Urges Review of Land Tax. Quoting directly, Bangkok Governor Chadchat Sitipun is calling on the incoming government to review the new land and building tax rules as Bangkok's revenues have dropped significantly since the new rates were put in place earlier this year. Prior to the implementation of the new rates, the Bangkok Metropolitan Administration set the land and building tax rate at 12.5% of the income generated by a plot of land. Under the new rules, however, the tax is calculated based on the value of the plot of land. Yeah, we've had changes with regard to the tax code. Quite honestly, it got pretty complex some years back. I've got some real issues with all of these changes, especially in light of the fact Thailand already has a transfer tax, which in my mind, that was always the way land taxes were dealt with in Thailand. I always kind of preferred it that way because I honestly think property taxes are a real problem. This is just my own personal philosophy, but I think that property taxes, it's not the best way to tax for a lot of different reasons. And that's because I really am a major proponent of private property. Private property is the cornerstone, if you will, of a free society, quite honestly. And taxes, you know, the power to tax, as they say, is the power to destroy. And for that reason, I'm always very, very leery of property tax. Meanwhile, and I'm going to do another video contemporaneously with this one where I get into sort of my opinion on this a little deeper, but I find it kind of difficult to really get all that upset with all of these government agencies and spokespeople coming out and lamenting that they don't have enough revenue when they shut us down for 2.5 years and made it impossible for anybody to make any money, or near impossible to make any money, and thereby decrease their own revenue stream. So long story short, you know, I don't know where this tax thing is going to go. There are property taxes in Thailand, depending on the type of property one has, residential versus commercial. There may not even be any tax liability, for example, on a residential piece of land, depending on the circumstances there. But long story short, yeah, there are property taxes in Thailand, and I'm a little bit nonplussed or less than enthusiastic about hearing arguments as to why we need to be changing the tax structure at this point, especially in light of the fact that revenues are down as a result of government intervention in an otherwise free economic environment.